Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. I hope all of you are fine. So this week we are going to learn about countable and uncountable nouns. It is just to revise what we have learned last week. And I hope all of you understand what is countable and uncountable nouns. Please look at the slide again about countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns means that nouns which can be counted. Kata nama yang boleh dibilang. And uncountable nouns meaning that nouns which cannot be counted. Kata nama yang tidak boleh dibilang. So for both countable and uncountable nouns, I already given to you the examples of the nouns under each countable and uncountable. Now, the words which can go with countable nouns. Okay, let's say we want to give the examples of book. So, now there is only one book. So we have to use the quantifiers or the terminus to give the example how many books. Okay, for example given, a mean one, and also mean one, but and is used with the letter start with A, E, I, O or U. Okay, then we have a few, many, some, several, and a lot of. These are a few examples of quantifiers or determinants which can go with countable nouns. Okay, if we want to say there are many pictures, so we say some pictures or many pictures. If we want to say only one book, so we say a book. Or we want to say only one apple, so we say an apple. If there are many apples, so you say many apples or many books. So remember, all the quantifiers given here are used for the countable nouns. Now, we move on to the words which can go with uncountable nouns. Much, a little, some, and a lot of. Okay, and then examples of the quantifiers which go with the uncountable nouns. For example, much water, a little rice, some oil, a lot of dust. Yang boleh pergi dengan perkataan yang tidak boleh dibilang. So you cannot say much book or much apple or much pictures, because much only can go with uncountable nouns. And we cannot also say that a water or a rice, or we can say many oil, because these are the quantifiers used for countable nouns. Okay, so teacher harap awak jangan keliru dan lihat perkataan mana yang boleh pergi dengan uncountable nouns. Now, these are the exercise given for the previous lesson. Okay, so I want you to check the answers together. Okay, I want you to tick the answer if the answers are correct, and if your answers are wrong, you do correction. Okay, now together we check. Number one, there is a bag of rice, because rice is an uncountable noun, so we cannot put a or an there. This is a bottle of ink. Bottle can be counted, so we say a bottle, because only one bottle. If many bottles, okay, we cannot put a, because a is one, meaning it's one. Ink is uncountable nouns, so we cannot put a or an, so we put a dash. Number three, a cat has a tail. Okay, how many cat? Only one cat, so a cat. How many tail? Only one tail, so a tail. Number 4, that farmer has an ox. Okay, so ox start with the letter O. So, meaning that we have to put N there because N is used for the letter start with A, E, I or U, and N also means 1. So, an ox. Number 5, a tree needs water. Okay, only one tree, so a tree. Water is cannot be counted. It's uncountable noun, so we cannot put a or an. So we put dash there, meaning that no need to put anything. He caught a fish. How many fish? Only one fish, so a fish. There is dust on the floor. What is the meaning of dust? Abu. Can you count or not? Yes, you cannot count. So you cannot put a and you cannot also put an there. So you should put dash. So there is dust on the floor. And last one, number 8. She is drinking a cup of tea. How many cup? Only one cup because there is no S for the word cup. So a cup. Tea. Can you count tea or not? Yes, you cannot count tea. So you cannot put a or an. So you put a dash. Sengkang. So the sentence goes like this. She is drinking a cup of tea. Very good, everyone. Now, okay, this will be your exercise for today's lesson. Okay, number 4, fill in the blanks with much or many. Okay, I would like to remind you again, much. Much meaning that banyak. Many? Yes, many also meaning banyak. So much is used for uncountable nouns, while many is used for countable nouns. So you have to check the nouns given in every sentences here. Okay, whether the sentence or whether the words given here are countable or uncountable nouns. For example, number 1, there are eggs in the nest. Okay, what is the nouns given here? Eggs. Okay, so eggs, telur. Can you count or not? Eggs. Yes, you can count. Okay, so if you can count, what is the determiners will be used here? Which is the correct one? Much or many? Yes, of course. Many eggs. There are many eggs in the nest. For the rest of the exercise given, number 2 to number 8, I want you to do on your own. Next one. Another one. Fill in the blanks with a few or a little. Okay, a few. A few is used for countable or uncountable nouns. Yes, correct. A few is used for countable noun, beberapa ataupun sedikit. What about a little? Yes, a little is used for uncountable nouns. Okay, now you are going to find out the nouns in the sentences. You have to check whether the nouns are countable or uncountable. Okay, I give you the example here. We look at number 2. There is water on the floor. Okay, the word water. Can you count water or not? Yes, good everyone. You cannot count. Air. Boleh bilang tak? Tak boleh bilang. So which one are you going to choose? A few or a little? Yes, you have to look at the notes given. Tengok balik semula nota yang teacher bagi. A few ialah untuk countable nouns. A little untuk uncountable noun. So, yes, correct. Well done, everyone. So, the answer will be, there is a little water on the floor. Very good. Okay, for the rest of the questions given, I want you to do on your own. Okay? Okay, class. So for today lesson, I want you to complete exercise 4 and also exercise 5. Complete all the exercise given in your grammar exercise book. Okay? When school reopen, I will check your answers and I will check all your work given. Okay? Make sure you complete all the exercise given from the beginning of PDPR 2.0. Okay, good luck everybody. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.